What's up? It's Aaron Rossi. Thanks for tuning in again. Today I'm going to go over the metronome, also known as the click. I call it the Klickenwitz or the Klickenheimer. It's super important that we play to this thing, even though it's super annoying. It goes like this, in your ears all the time. But it's super important that we play to this thing, and I'm going to show you how to do it. The first time I used a metronome was when I was 18 years old in the recording studio. I thought I was a big shot, and I went in there like I knew what I was doing, and I was all over the place with the metronome. I even told the engineer, hey man, your batteries are going dead in your metronome. And he was like, no man, it's you. Your batteries are going dead. So I knew I had to focus and really hunker down. When I was 20 years old, I met John Sykes from Whitesnake and Thin Lizzy. He told me, Aaron, you need to hunker down, man. You need to find the groove. Really focus on that click track. So he had me playing to this thing for hours and hours, and it worked. Now I live my life by this thing. I don't play without it. I don't practice without it. I don't play on stage in front of hundreds of thousands of people without it. Let's get started. Let me show you guys what it's like for me on stage, playing with Ministry to hundreds of thousands of people, 210 beats per minute in my ears, cranked super loud for like 6-7 minutes. Let's play quarter notes on the hi-hat, playing to 112 beats per minute. Let's find a nice groove. Let's just start one hand. Here we go on the hi-hat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty easy, right? Let's try two hands. Both hands, keeping time. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can even make that mean face too. Let's move on to eighth notes. Basically, we're going to subdivide the quarter notes we just did, playing to 112 beats per minute on the metronome. We're going to count it differently though. We're going to count it like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and eighth notes. The goal is to accent the quarter notes when you're playing these eighth notes. So a little tip that I picked up from Kenny Arnoff is to be loose on your ands and to accent your quarter notes. Basically, the motion is going to look like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So let's try this right now to the metronome. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Moving on, you got the quarter notes, you got the eighth notes. Let's play some 16th notes. We're going to count it differently. It's going to be like this. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. So we started off with quarters, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. Geez, I can barely say it. Here we go. We're going to start. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. You guys ready? 30-second notes on the hi-hat, 112 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Let's get ready to rock. Let me show you guys how to do this. Set to 120 beats per minute on the metronome. Check this out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Moving on to eighth notes on the hi-hat with your right hand. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Here we go, 120 beats per minute, 16th notes. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a. Let me put them all together, quarter notes into eighth notes, 16th notes on the hi-hat. Here we go. Watch the difference in the groove. 1, 2, 3, 4. For a moment there, I couldn't hear the metronome. I thought I was going to get lost. But you know what they told me? If you can't hear the metronome, it means you're perfectly in time. I'm not saying I was perfectly in time. I'm just saying I couldn't hear the metronome and I thought I was getting lost. I guess I was pretty solid. You guys want to learn the easiest way to play double bass? For me at least, here we go. We're going to start by playing We Will Rock You by Queen. Sounds like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Here we go, 120 beats per minute, playing We Will Rock You. This will lead you into double bass. Don't trip. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, from here, we can move into double bass. All we need to do is follow with our left foot. Stay the same on the bass drum, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. But follow with your left foot. (120 beats per minute). 1, 2, 3, 4. You got it? Now just keep the double bass constant. 120 beats per minute is a great starting point. From 120, then we'll go to 130, 140, 150. You can get up to ministry status at 210. Double bass at 120 beats per minute. Check it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Muscle through it, pick up your legs. Don't talk about technique and I need to move my foot, swivel and do all this and that and the other thing. Just pick up your legs and hit the dang thing. Double bass drums. Don't be a wuss. You guys ready? About to hit them things. Real mean! Thanks for tuning in. Let's go. Thanks for tuning in. Next time, I'll tell you guys what it's all about being on the road, touring, playing day in, day out, sometimes for 2 hours a night. Thanks Pawnshop Studios for having me. See you guys soon.